Welcome back, guys. This is part 8 of our quiz app, and this is going to be the final part of our this series. So till previous video we have designed this screen. So now in this video we will write its Java code. So let's get started. So firstly we will define all these views in our activity. So after this result activity, text view, correct, comma, wrong, comma, total, and close it, and button, home, and circular progress bar, first one option, and name it as progress bar. Close this. Now let's declare all these views. Firstly, get the correct is equals to find view by id r dot id dot correct. In the next line, wrong is equals to find view by id r dot id dot wrong. Close this. In next line, total is equals to find view by id r dot id dot total, and close this also. And home is equals to find view by id r dot id dot home. Close this. And now progress bar is equals to find view by id r dot id dot circular progress bar, and close this. Let's firstly set up progress bar dot set progress question activity dot correct, because the progress will be equal to the correct answers. So let's check why it is giving error. So go to our question activity. So here you can see we have declared the correct variable as int. We have to declare it as public static. So let's write a public static in front of it. So write here public static. Now let's go again to our result activity. So the error is gone now. And after setting the progress bar, we also have to set the text inside the progress bar. You can see this text one, but we forgot to write its ID. So let's go again to our result activity and comma, write here result inside the text view, and here also result is equals to find view by id r dot id dot result, and close it. Now we will have to change the value of the result, and also when the user click on quit button, go to question activity. When the user click on quit button, we also have to show the result activity. So you can come up and copy this intent put extra, copy this, and inside this after the start activity paste it. Now in place of start activity, remove this first, including bracket, remove it. Write here intent is equals to new intent, and at the last make this intent put extra to new line. As you can see, the marks option and the correct option both will be the same, both will have same value. So in place of the marks we can give the value of total question attempted. So firstly we will use for this flag, because flag is showing the number of question attempted, and when the user click on quit button he will quit from in between, so it will show the number of the questions attempted by the user. So in place of marks write here flag, and in string write here attempted. Now here below also write here flag, and here attempted. So now let's go again to our result activity XML. You can see this total answer will show the number of attempted answer. So now in result activity, below this progress bar, we have to get the value from the intent. So write here intent and import this intent is equals to get intent, and close this. In next line we will save this in variable, so write here string correct. Sorry, it will be of integer type, so in place of string write here int correct is equals to intent dot get extra, and inside the bracket write correct comma 0 and close it. Now in next line duplicate this twice, and you can check here attempted correct and wrong. So let's input this. So here write correct we have as attempted correct and wrong. Here write attempted correct and wrong. So that's it. All have different default value as 0. So by mistake we gave the same values to these views and our variables. So let's write 1 in front of all these, attempt 1 correct 1 wrong 1. So now let's set up these views correct dot set text and set the correct variable which we created correct 1 and close it. And also let's concatenate it with some string, write here correct colon and write after the string plus and correct and duplicate it 3 times. So in place of correct write here wrong and write here wrong 1 and change this string to wrong, and in the total set the text as attempted and here also attempted 1. So that's it, we have set all the text there. So now we also have to set the result text, this one. So below this line write result dot set text and write the correct 1 option, correct 1 correct 1. So you might have already added this line, but I deleted that line, so don't worry about it. Now let's use on click listener on the home button, this one. So after this write home dot set on click listener new view on click listener, and inside the on create we have to start the intent. So write start activity new intent question activity dot this comma main activity dot class and finish this. Write finish affinity because it will remove all the stack, and so that's it. So the work whichever we have done till now, like creating the question and all, we have done this for the Java part. For example, let me show you the screen of main activity. So here we have done this for the Java quiz. Now you have to implement the same thing for Kotlin, Python, C++, Dart, etc. So let me do it for Kotlin. I will just copy paste all and paste in the Kotlin, and here inside the question activity you have to create different for all this activity. Right now we will go to the same question activities, but you have to change these activities for Kotlin, for Java, for Python, etc. So let me show you by creating for the Kotlin. So go to our main package, inside this create a new activity, go to new, create activity, empty views activity, and name this views as question activity 2. You can name it as question activity Kotlin, but I am writing here 2, and finish this. It will take some time to sync. Till then we can close this all and copy all the content of question activity 1, copy this, go to the Kotlin activity or activity 2. You have to change here the activity later, so remember this. Just select this and paste the copied thing. So now here firstly scroll down, you have to change this activity question to activity question 2, and you can see these views are giving error because we have not defined yet. So here also write question activity 2 in the below line, question activity 2. Here also question activity 2. Now check other thing. Yes, here also question activity 2. Here also question activity 2. Now all errors are gone except those views 1, because we have not created its XML yet. So go to the XML of question activity and copy the whole thing. Press Ctrl A and Ctrl C. Go to the XML of question activity 2 and Ctrl A, Ctrl V, and scroll up. Here also dot question activity 2. So that's it. We have designed the question activity for Kotlin also, but the questions will be same because we have not changed the questions and the options. So now, and here you can see these are still giving error, but it won't affect our code. So when you press Ctrl, it will show two options. We have to select the second one. Now you can see we will go to this view with question activity 2 context, and now inside the main activity, here in the Kotlin tag, we have to change its intent from main activity dot this to Kotlin activity 2 dot class. So now inside Kotlin activity 2, all work is good. You can change these questions for the Kotlin and options and their answers. I have already shown you how to do it when we created for Java. So our all work is done. Now you can run the app. So our app has run. This is splash screen, and in the home screen you can see all the question card views here. Now when we click on the Java quiz, you can see all the questions are shown here. The first question and its 4 options, the next button and the score. And when we click on the 0 and next, you can see the app has crashed. Let's see what happened. So let's go to the catalog. So in the catalog, let me scroll up and let's find the error. So in question activity line number 97, it is saying, oh, so we forgot to convert this thing into the string. So set text and concatenate it with string. Give a string and give a plus sign, and also inside the result activity here in line number 52, inside the result concatenate it with the string. Or we can do one more thing, we can just show the correct answer in different way. So let's write correct plus and string slash plus and show the total answers, like that is attempted 1, and remove this first string double quotes from the starting and this plus sign, because we have already added the string and converted it into the string. So now let's run the app again. Close this all. So the app has run. Now when you click on the Java, let's choose any option. Let's choose the false option. So when I click on the false and click on next, you can see a toast here, and the score is also getting increased. And the second option was incorrect, the score did not increase. The third was also incorrect, so the score did not increase. You can see correct are 1, 2 wrong, and I attempted 3 questions, so it is showing 1 out of 3 questions. and when I click on the home button, I again come back to the home. So that's all for this project. So thank you for watching the video, and thank you for watching whole series. And if you had completed this project and you already have a Play Console account, you can upload this project in your Play Store also. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more such series. Thank you guys.